Hi guys, it's Tisa. I am back with a layout for my Little Scrapbook Store. I am going to be using the Jen Hadfield This Is Family collection, and I'm using everything from the Happy Scrappy bags that Michelle carries in her shop. So there's also a sketch that you will find on their Facebook page. It's their challenge for the month of November, and there's a 12 by 12 layout sketch and a card sketch. I'm doing the layout sketch, and you saw in the sketch earlier that there is like a kind of a plaid type design on the background, and I thought that I first thought maybe I'll do mixed media there, but then I was looking through the papers. I thought, oh, perfect, I'll do like a basket weaving type design on the back with a few of the papers. And so that is what I decided to do, and I love how it turned out. So I'm doing actually a birthday layout for my son, and I'm using pinks and everything in this, which I'm totally fine with. And I also thought to make it maybe a little more masculine, I would rough up the edges of all of those strips. So I did that. I was showing you I was doing that with my little Tim Holtz tool in the beginning of the video. And I really like the texture that adds, and I really, really love that. So I'm not going to make you watch me struggle, I don't think, with this whole thing. But I do kind of get it lined up, and then I glue it all together as one piece, and then I can kind of move the whole piece around to figure out where I'm going to put it on my layout, and then I will go ahead and get it glued down. And then I'm going to go and continue with the other elements of the sketch. And I wanted to let you know that I will leave the link to my Little Scrapbook Store's online shop below. And Michelle is having a big sale and bingo. I think it is either on the 29th or the 30th. But I'm going to leave the Facebook group link below as well. That way you can go on there to check it out to see what the exact date is. And I apologize, but I want to say I thought it was the 30th, but then recently I saw something posted for the 29th. So they may be doing bingo on the 3rd, oh, that's what it is. I think bingo on the 29th, and then there's a live sale for Small Business Saturday, I think, on the 30th. I think that's correct. But check out the Facebook group. Also, you'll find great inspiration of all the ladies, just everybody following the group, posting their layouts. It's really a fun community. And Michelle is amazing. She's just the sweetest, sweetest person. So I'm sorry, I am showing you much more of this finagling of glue and paper strips than you probably needed to see. So I apologize for that, but pretty soon here you will see I will move on. You can see there's a few layers behind that white. I did cut a piece of kind of yellow gold cardstock and then another piece from the paper pad, and I gutted both of those sheets. And then I use them as layers behind the layout. And I really like how that grounds the whole page. I found myself lately doing that a lot, just kind of layering my backgrounds. But in this one, I really couldn't do anything around the edges to stop your eye from moving off the page. So the only way to do that was to add those additional layers, because the kind of plaid pieces pretty much go pretty close to the edges. So here I'm trimming these off, and then I'm going to get started with layering up. So this collection it's got a few birthday items, it's got cooking and baking and cats and dogs and houses, just a kind of really everyday family stuff things. And lo and behold, it had birthday and it had tacos. So my son went to the taco truck, their absolute favorite place for my husband and my 3 boys. They love the taco truck. And so my husband brought him there for a birthday lunch, and snapped this photo of him. So I thought, how perfect that I can mix the two together and I can make a birthday page with the birthday stuff, and I could throw in some tacos as well. So I thought that was really just fun. And so here I am finally gluing it down. And I will add a few other strips at the top there, just at the very top with the yellow and the gold paper. But I wanted to get my other piece down to kind of see where I was going to need it. So I decided I needed to trim that up a little bit. And I was struggling with this because it felt like it just looked so flat on that layout. And so I contemplated backing it with another paper, and I tried out a few papers and I didn't like them. So in the end, what I kind of do to make it stand out a little bit is I kind of roughed up the edges and curled up the edges of that. I think it's like a 5.5 by, well, it started out as 5.5 by 12, then I kept cutting it down. And I think it's probably like 5.5 by 9 or something maybe. So once I get the size that I need, I will get everything glued down. I'm also going to put that piece on foam, on craft foam. I feel like that kind of provided a bit of a shadow underneath it, and it helped it stand out from that plaid-like paper really well. So there I am, kind of roughing up those edges. And since I had roughed up the edges of the strips, it did make sense to go ahead and rough up the edges as well. So taco trucks. Do you all have taco trucks in your town? Because we have like taco truck wars in kind of near our little downtown area. There's 3 different taco trucks, and they all park like within the same block or two. And to me, it's just so funny to go down there, and it's like, food truck wars a little bit, I kind of think of when I see it. But my family has their favorite taco truck, and they go there all the time. And literally, my husband goes there every day that he is off work, it seems like. And he rides his motorcycle over or whatever, and they just love it. Me, I'm not really a meat eater, so they don't have any really vegetarian options, so I usually don't go. But I love scrapbooking the photos of it anyway. Gosh, I feel like I'm taking forever with this part of my layout, and I'm so sorry. I don't, oh, there I am. So here I am. I'm going to layer up the photo. I printed it with a white border, and first I'm looking to see what I'm going to put behind there, because the sketch called for like a banner piece to go across underneath, and I tried that blue paper, didn't really like it, and I'm going to end up flipping over that piece there, and I find just like a confetti white with like confetti look, and that worked out perfectly because I don't think it distracted your eye from the plaid and everything underneath, but it also gave a little bit more weight to that whole, the whole base of everything. So, and I just cut, as you can see, little pieces. I didn't span that paper all the way across because there was really no need to do that. So now I'm going to finally lay everything down for y'all. Oh my gosh, you guys, these stickers in this collection are amazing. They're like a copper color, and the font in the word thickers and the size of them are so, so awesome. I feel like I want to like hoard these or get another sheet so that I don't hoard them. They're so beautiful. And the font of the actual thickers, the individual letters, is such a fun font as well. So I'm going to continue here. So the sketch had for 2 photos, and there are actually 2 4x6 photos, but my photo is it's bigger than a 3x4, but smaller than a 4x6. So I decided to pull in one of the cut apart cards that says hip hip hooray, and I'm going to kind of put that in the place of where that additional photo would have gone. And because my edges of the paper are really curled up there, I ended up putting a little fun foam towards the center of both the photo and the journaling, or that cut apart card, just to keep everything level, and that seemed to work out just fine. So my embellishing is going to be rather simple. There's not too, I didn't want to add too much because I just feel like there's a lot going on here, and at this point I don't find it to be too busy, but so I just do basically one larger embellishment cluster and one very small one. And I knew I wanted to use that cake. I just had to find a place where I wanted to put it. And I'm putting down my title now. Now in those words, there's one that says happy birthday. So I'm just using the birthday word, and I can certainly use happy with another title, no problem. So I'm using the birthday word, and so the title is going to basically say hip hip hooray birthday tacos, and then I'm going to spell out tacos with the alphabet thickers. Then I'm going to pull off a couple of the taco stickers, and I'm going to layer those to the left of the title. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself now. I'm sorry. I'm putting down those thickers for tacos, and I love this font, you guys. It's so fun without being what do I want to say? Like, it's, I don't know. I don't like really flourishy type, like flourishy letters, but this one, it's not blocky. It's blocky, but it's not like squared off. The edges on everything are rounded, and it looks, I love it. Love the title. I think I'm probably still putting it down, and they did have explanation marks in there, so I did put one of those. And now I'm using the taco sticker. I wanted to put 2 tacos on there since I did have the word plural. So I put down one sticker, and then I put the other one up on a foam dot and went ahead and layered it right on top of there. And then the cake is going to just kind of nestle in right underneath the tacos. And I love how that just brings the birthday and the tacos both together. That just really made me happy. Thought it worked out perfectly. So at the top, I had a birthday hat, and so I just kind of angled it there in between the picture and the 3x4 card. I put a cupcake sticker underneath, and then layered that with a heart sticker in that copper color, and I put that on foam dimensionals. And I'm going to add a celebrate banner there to the cake. I just thought it needed a little something else over there. And then onto the celebrate banner, I took one of the hearts off of it was off the sticker pack, so they're clear stickers. And I added that heart there on the end. Just wanted to bring some more of that like greenish teal color down, because you don't really see much of that paper because I had to cover it up. And you'll see I used a recipe card, which was a cut apart, to house my title, because that paper would have been super, super busy and you would not have been able to read that birthday tacos. So using that recipe card and just kind of covering up the top part worked out perfectly. Now I'm adding some Nuvo drops in Copper Penny. I'm just going to kind of do those in 4 different spots towards the outside of my layout. And then that will be the finishing touches, which I usually end my layouts with splattering or Nuvo drops or something of that nature. And I love how this turned out. Definitely check out the store using the link below. Her shipping is super, super reasonable, and she's got lots of happy scrappy bags and tons of Nuvo products, you guys. I mean, if you are looking for Nuvo products, Michelle has them. So you are definitely going to want to check out that. I am so happy you stopped by my channel. If you are not a subscriber, I would love for you to press that subscribe button and give me a thumbs up. That would be greatly appreciated. And I hope to see you all soon. There will be close-ups coming up. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Oh, that's right. Right after this, I did add a banner sticker at the bottom of the title, and I love how that looks too. So that was kind of a little bit of a last minute something that I did, so I just wanted to point that out. But you will see that as well in the close-up photos at the end. So thanks guys, have a great night, and I hope to see you back at my channel again soon. Bye.